Hello, and welcome back to Pixie's Projects. Today we're working on our final image before we get to the first day of our Halloween countdown, which will be Halloween. I'm so excited. So we've got this mushroom house and its little companion mushroom and some flowers for today. This will be the last image that we color, like I said, until tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll do the last three, which are all flower images. And we'll do the background and finish this up so I can get it posted on Instagram. So we're starting off with the purple pencil and just doing a layer of purple at the bottom of each of the mushrooms. Or each of the mushroom caps, sorry. You can see here that I started to try and leave the white part white, the little spots. We will quickly give this up. So go ahead, if you're coloring along with me, just color right over those white spots on the mushrooms. They don't matter at all. But yeah, today I'm very excited. I like the image I picked. We're going in with a lighter purple now just to smooth it out. And yes, at this point, we've realized we don't care about those dots anymore. So as you can see, don't care from the beginning, shouldn't matter. And we're getting that about halfway up each of the mushrooms, the lighter purple. So yes, I'm very excited about today's image. This is another one that Beth had asked for. And it just so happens like I was going to do videos for each of the things that I've been asked to do, but I've covered a couple of them in this. So if you need further, Beth, let me know. But there's your mushrooms. You'll see where we're headed. So you've got a little insight that other people might not have right now because you asked for a very specific thing. So we've got the purple. And now we're going over them with like, oof, that was bad. We're going over them with a cornflower blue just to start to get that purple blended out because we're heading into another color. And the combo that I'm doing here, it isn't such a great blend, but also when you see where we're headed, I didn't want it to be like too matchy or blend seamlessly. Because after all, we're doing, Halloween. It's supposed to be spooky. We're moving into something else here. So bear with me for a minute while you try to figure out why I would put these colors together. And hopefully when you get to the end, you'll like the finished results. Now we're going in with our yellowy green that we've been using for this entire page. And we're basically going all over that blue. But the base of the blue gave us something to latch onto that was closer to the purple, so it didn't look like a completely nonsensical blend. And yes, I know these aren't our typical mushroom colors. And that's okay, because it's Halloween. And now we're going in on top with the neon green. And just try and get them as blended together as we can. Like I said, I'm aware it's a very bad combination, but it might help us get where we want to go. So okay, so now we're going in and doing the bottom of the mushrooms, and we're doing these with black just to give them a little bit of shade. Let me know in the comments how everybody's doing today. If you're following along, are you on the last day before Halloween, or do you have a lot of catching up to do? I know sometimes if I try to follow a color along, I'm always the last one done. So here we are coming back in with the purple over the black just to finish up the bottoms of the mushrooms. And this is our lighter purple once again, just blending all those colors into one. All right, now we're coloring the inside of the window with the yellowy orange. So I guess who lives here is home today. And we're coloring the door with the brown. And now we're coloring in our leaves with a medium green. Or sorry, this is the blue-green teal. And as of this point, I think I really know what I'm going to be doing for the background. And we're going to use the word background very loosely now. So that should help you understand that we're not going to cover the entire page. But I did come up with something I thought would be really neat since we are transforming things into other things for Halloween. That's the hint I'm going to give you. It has to do with transformation. And now we're just coloring in the chimney with the black and the very lightest gray we have. And I'm sorry we're a little off screen here. I did not realize I got really into what I was doing and I'm not paying attention. We're coloring the flower that's next to the mushroom house with the orange. And we're coloring in the bottom with the yellow ochre. Or I'm sorry, the yellowy orange. Hopefully I'll realize what I did soon and get you back into the frame. Now we're coloring the curtains orange. And we're using black for the teeny tiny tiebacks. Now we're really out of the frame because apparently I just don't even recognize that we're doing it. And we're coming in the bottom of the mushroom with black. And going over it with the purple. Now it's time for the inside of the window, I think. Oh, no, now we're decided we're going to color in those dots. Okay. So with the Prismacolor Scholars, because they're so waxy, I'm trying to go in them with a Sharpie. And the Sharpie automatically tends to pick up the wax and make it hard to use the Sharpie. So there's a lot of struggle going on here. And as you can see, we have no color, yet I keep trying. So now I'm off screen with an index card, just scribbling my Sharpie so the wax that's on it comes off. And I'm sure I'll be back. There I am. Here we go. Now we've got some color coming out of the Sharpie. And the light is making a glare, but I assure you it is black. And I'm just coloring in every circle on both mushrooms. So in case you haven't figured out where we're headed yet, or you're wondering what the thought process is here, is I'm going for poisonous mushroom houses. You know, you got to protect yourself in the wild when you live in a mushroom and you're that tiny. So it's a little poison protection system, I guess. Okay, and then we're coloring inside the window at the top of the house black. And just a little more to do today, and we'll be done with this one, and I'll be on to the big one tomorrow. So, We're still slightly out of frame, and I do apologize greatly for this. I will get better as time goes on. Oh, look at us coming back in. Okay. So right now we have... Oh, let me look at this for a second. All right, that is the yellowy green that we've been using quite regularly. And we're just making a halo of light around the tops of the mushrooms. So there you go, Beth. You've got glowing mushrooms started. And after that, we're going back with the neon green just to drag the color a little further out for the mushrooms and give them a little bit of neon for that extra glowy effect. And at that point, I decided I wanted to take it further. So we've got that yellowy green neon color, and we're just coming out even further with it. So I hope you've enjoyed day 2 of our Halloween color along, and I'll be back tomorrow with the last day. So we'll be doing the last 3 flowers and our background. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.